Good night, everyone. I am Maya Charles, and today we are going to talk on some stuff pertaining to kitchen organization, right? So we have journals to do, and I was given journal number 5. So my question is, given your observation and experience at the THTI Hospitality and Tourism Institute, explain deficiency gaps in the following areas of space on the institute's compound. That is public areas, outdoor areas, front of the house areas, and back of the house areas, right? My second part of my question is, from your answer provided to the above question, evaluate and justify how these 4 areas of space can be provided or improved, sorry, and effectively managed to improve the efficiency and profitability at THCI. Let us start off with the public areas. So when we speak of public areas, we have places like the car parks, we have also the outdoor areas. So the outdoor areas and the public areas, for me, I would categorize it under one whole thing, right? So the public areas and the outdoor areas like the car parks, the patio area, it has the road area where persons walk to get to their cars, those little places, right? So let me start. So for the public areas like the car parks, I must say that I have never really encountered any issues pertaining to that area. But I have observed of recent that there's a particular tree in a particular area where when it's overgrown, it tends to the branches tends to break off, right? So this we know would obviously become a problem. It will become a danger to number one, persons who park their cars in the car parks. Not to the cars alone, but to themselves. Perhaps they come out their car, a branch falls on them. You know? At night time, I would say that it has lighting in that area, but it could be lit a little bit more so that persons who may be visually impaired are able to navigate properly, right? I have a friend, my friend and I, we wear glasses, and the stairs to walk down to the car park area, it is kind of difficult for us to see usually, So, yes, that is an issue. Um, the outdoor areas, let me talk about the patio, getting to the patio, right? I must say that the patio is very spacious. We had a dinner recently and we were able to space or host 80 people in that area, but it could be a little bit larger, I must say. Also, another problem I have observed is that when the rain falls, water tends to settle in that area, which can be very discomforting to guests when they do arrive or when they do sit down to enjoy their meal, right? On the outdoor areas, I must say also, um, not much lighting. The lighting on the patio area is it it could be improved, right? It could be improved, especially when it is coming down to the evening time, like around 6, 7, 8. It could be improved. But during the day, when you have events on the patio, it is a breeze. On a sunny day, a breeze, right? Let us talk about front of the house areas. The bars. I have observed that when the bartenders work in the bars, let us say that they're dealing with ice. When the ice spills on the ground, there's no proper drainage. So let's say um let's not use ice. Let's say a mug of water falls on the ground, right? The water seeps in that area. It just pools in that area, right? Also, it has the problem where the sink leaks a lot, and the same issue as if water falls, the water just stays in that area when the pipe leaks. There's also an issue where it has a stench also. It has a stench. Um, yeah, when water goes down in the drains. Okay, there's not much counter space for them to work on. That is the bartenders. There's not much counter space. There's not much fridge space for them. Let's go more to the dining room area. I would say that for an institute that hosts 80 something persons and above, we need more dining space. And that has proven from time and time again that we actually do need more dining space, right? Um, when it comes to dinner nights, let's say the chefs in the back of the house are calling out orders. Um, the front of the house is disrupted. They hear everything that we say in the back. A pin could drop and they would hear it, right? Um, Also, there's an issue with our dishwasher, and that issue affects the front of house. There's an issue where the smell is not very pleasant. So before the dishwasher is in use, when we go to use it, it has a stench and it seeps out into the front of house, right? Besides the space and that scent and the noise, I would say that off of my right now, I have no issue, right? Back of the house, I would say that for the type of menus that we cater for, I think that we need way more counter space. We need a lot of counter space. We need more stores. I think the kitchen could be bigger, or not only if it, let's say, let me don't say that it needs to be bigger. The kitchen is big enough. It just needed to be stationed properly, right? The way in which it was stationed is sort of an issue, right? So to sort out the issue with the public areas, I would say that we install more lighting, right? Um, I could also say that yes, we install more lighting, um, assisting, do regular trims on the trees, keeping them maintained on the outdoor areas pertaining to the patio. I guess we could install some sort of barrier or window like um area, a window like structure that would be able to block the rain from blowing in and seeping in and settling on the patio. Um, for the front of the house area, I would say we could sort out the draining by regularly cleaning the drainage area, or we could also, where the water settles, install the drainage area in that area rather than have it in a separate area, which doesn't make sense, right? For the back of house, no, back to the front of house. pertaining to the noise, we could probably install some kind of soundproof doors or some soundproof um cushioning, noise cancelling cushioning in either the dining area or the kitchen area, right? Just to cancel out the noise, the space could be expanded a little bit more. Back of the house area, the area could just be structured differently, right? Another issue I just remembered about the back of the house. When students work by the sinks sometimes leak. If they don't leak, it sometimes have it has a lot of water seeping in that area. So we could install number one drainage, and we could also have mats, slip-proof mats, and change the tiles. I myself came very, very close to injuring myself in that area, and I think that is one of the major parts when it comes to in the kitchen, because everybody is back and forth in that area. Everybody is washing their wares, everybody is, so that water issue pertaining to the floor area could really and truly be um managed, right? On the dishwasher, regular maintenance of the dishwasher is needed. Regular cleaning of the dishwasher is needed. Um, Probably bringing in someone, or simple things as educating the students on how to properly operate this dishwasher, and have cleaning routines with these students so that they would know exactly how to clean the dishwasher, how to maintain a dishwasher, rather than actually calling in someone to every month pay them to clean a dishwasher. Why not have us learn how to do this so that it will not be an issue? So that is it for what I could say could be improved, right? For THDI. Um, Bye.